This is the new Natural History Museum. It has 4,014 pieces and the set number is 10326. This is an amazing set. Has so many details inside, even hidden ones that you can't see unless you build the set. But I'm going to show them all to you today. So let's start with the minifigures. This set comes with 7 total minifigures. It comes with 2 employees, a mom and her kid, an old lady who apparently likes feeding the birds, a window cleaner who's actually the designer of the set, and the curator slash tour guide. Now this is a special minifigure. It's supposed to be what I believe is a newer version of Dr. Kilroy from the Johnny Thunder theme. This set looks amazing from the outside. It has 2 banners, one that says explore the future with like a bunch of planets and moons and stuff, and the other one, which kind of hidden behind the cherry blossom tree, is go back in time. It has a little brachiosaurus which looks exactly like the one that they made in the new Jurassic Park sets. It has a bunch of cool details like the flower garden, the statue of the guy, 2 giant white pillars with some decoration up top, a printed 1x6 tile that says museum, another flower garden over here with a statue of a lady, the cherry blossom tree, and over here they have a little dog, and they provide you with these elements to place it, and that clear piece right there is so you can place an employee to look like they're chasing after the dog who just stole the bone. It also has this little window washing stand that can be removed if you don't like the look of it. Around back there is the exit door. This container is actually to put the bones and elements in there that you get to display the dog up front. It also has a little gutter with some water down there and a little bush growing. That's what the back looks like. The sides are basically just plain, has nothing special on the sides. The roof has 2 skylights using the new rounded window element. It looks super nice when you put it all together. There's the door to get up to the roof. It also has a little telescope with some cherry blossoms that got blown away. And up here is considered the 3rd floor. It has a little skylight for the curator's office, and there's the door right there. This can just be removed. And you have little details in there. Has a little plant, a map, typewriter, a compass, 2 statues of trophies that he got. Just a lot of little details in there. It looks really cool. It was amazing how they actually put this rooftop together. Those are all the details on the outside of it and on the roof of it. So let's take it apart and see what's inside. Removing the roof, we have the 2nd floor. There's the staircase to get to the roof. It's really cool how they built that just on hinge and using a couple of slope elements. Has what looks like an asteroid, a telescope. In this corner we have a reference to a couple of small space sets like the Galaxy Explorer, a small moon base, and then a space buggy. On the opposite side of the room we have 3 references to Lego sets. That's the classic Yellow Castle. That is actually a Forest Man hideout, which Lego recently made a remake of, and I actually have that set on display. This one isn't clear exactly what it is, but I believe it's supposed to be the Black Sea's Barracuda. It makes complete sense to me. That was a super popular set in that time, so I'm guessing that is what that is. In the center, we have a small rocket, which is from another reference to a small set. This, someone actually said that it kind of looks like the classic space logo, which is really cool. It also has North America on there, which is awesome. It has a little anchor, and the coolest feature in the second floor is probably the little mini remake of the solar system. Looks super cool, has all the planets there. That one's Earth right there, I believe. This is just amazing. It has no moving functions or anything, but how it looks and how it was put together was really cool, and I like the different color spherical objects that they use in there. The second floor also has a little place where you can peer down and kind of see what's in the bottom floor. So let's take a look at that next. Removing the second floor, we have the first floor, and let's take a look at the Dinosaur Exhibition first. It has a Brachiosaurus skeleton, which can very easily be removed, which is super nice. This was amazing to build. It has a lot of cool elements in there to actually put together, especially these new 1x3 pill plates. Those are super nice. It has a fossilized like little snail or something. It has a saber-toothed tiger skeleton, which can very easily be removed, so you can take a better look at it. There's 2 fossilized dinosaur eggs, and there's even little fossilized dinosaur poop. On the other side of the building, we have a little chart showing the crust to core of the Earth. We have stalagmites, a crystal, and a geode, and a little replica of a volcano. We also have some pottery, and it looks like somebody, don't know who it was, broke a piece of it, which is unfortunate because that was probably priceless. In the center of it, we have a couple of books, a souvenir desk with a cash register, and back here we have a removable wall, which has some bones, a clock. Those are the books. And over here has extra rolls of toilet paper because there's actually a bathroom right there. And in this room, there's a microscope, a little piece of pottery, and the exit to the back. If you look over here under the staircase, there's a little desk over there. And if you look just under it, there's actually a little tiny hole. And that is actually supposed to be a little rat hole. And they actually put cheese under it. So there's a little hole right there. That's where the desk would be. And the cheese is actually under some plate. So you can't see it, but when you build it, you get that sweet little detail. And there's actually something under that plate right there, which is like some more bones. They put them together to make like a little joint, which is a really cool feature that you wouldn't ever see unless you built the set. So it was really cool to see that in there. And I mentioned this cherry blossom tree, which was super cool, using white little leafy element things. Those are really nice. This tree came together really nicely, and I was really happy with how it looks. So those are all the key features and details in the new Natural History Museum. Now, what do I think about the set? Well, it retails for $300 US. I think it's kind of expensive, but it is good price to piece ratio, and it is a really cool set. If you have other modular buildings and you wanted another cool one, this would definitely be one to get. I heard people complain about the color of it, and I think the color is actually perfect. It looks super great. The only thing I would say would be the problem I have is when you place it next to other modular buildings. Like here it is next to the boutique hotel. You can see there's actually a really big wall space right there. That's because it's set back so far, which isn't that big a problem. You can set next to ones that aren't that close up to the street. But other than I think being back a little bit far, I think this set is actually almost perfect, and I really love it, and I recommend that you get it if you think it's cool. Thank you so much for watching, and let's go to the next one.